Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.
Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for Property, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, we're diving into the FIT21 bill. I glossed over this previously in another video, and I don't think it's getting as much attention as it should. And I already know I'm going to lose a lot of you and the views will just drop off. But this is super critical because it will literally create guidelines for existing tokens and new tokens and coins, and even the creation of blockchains. So it's a 253-page bill. I do not expect you all to read all of this. I didn't read it all either. Threw it into ChatGPT, got a summary, and I'm going to be kind of just going over the highlights. The main thing, not even going to go over the highlights. The main thing is this 5-prong test that they came up with to determine if a crypto is a commodity or security. That's the big thing. So the number one is the blockchain system to which the digital asset relates must be certified as decentralized under the specific sections of the Securities Exchange Act. So there's an actual certification route to ensure that the blockchain is decentralized. That's number one. So like BNB, automatically failure because it's not decentralized. It's like 6 to 10 node validators. Number two, the digital asset must be part of a functional blockchain system that is actively used and meets operational criteria as established in the bill. That was kind of an easy litmus test. This one is the biggest one, I think, that will cause quite a few to have some issues. No single entity or affiliated person should have unilateral control or the ability to significantly influence the blockchain system or digital asset. Additionally, if an individual or entity owns 5% or more of the asset total supply, it could be classified as a security instead. Now, that's exactly what we saw happen in the Ripple case with XRP. But in that particular instance, you had the judge stating that the XRP token was not a security in and of itself. However, the initial coin offering was deemed a security. So what would happen with that is that the CFTC would regulate the actual XRP token, while the SEC would regulate the investment contract of the ICO. So I think that is what would happen with a lot of these top 10, top 20s, if this gets passed. Now, I don't know if they're going to push this through before the end of the year. I would imagine so, because it can just have such tailwind for the election. And as Rob Powell said, the cowbell. So there's a lot of these assets that would literally, in my opinion, probably fall exactly in that middle ground. So like the ICO would be a security, but now that the token is out there and distributed, it wouldn't be. Now, again, if one entity or group controls more than 5%, then that would be deemed a security. And that makes me wonder, like specifically, because, okay, you can have, for example, the contract on decentralized tokens, that contract controls 20% of the supply, 30% of the supply, whatever it is. However, one person controls that contract. So that area, I'm sure, would have to get addressed. And I'm sure people on the wrong side of the law of that would be like, well, the contract owns it. But it's like, yeah, well, you can change the contract though. And that's what we see with a lot of these tokens, these DeFi kind of dApps that get into creating tokens. But I'm not sure how many of these specifically fall under that, and what the issues would be and how they would square that up. But that could still just mean that in the long run, there could still be some issues with the SEC and Wells notices and all that stuff if the contract or the ICO itself is deemed a security. Now, this also, in my opinion, still leaves the potential available for ICOs with the way that this is, well, maybe not an ICO. So you could still launch your own token and distribute it. So say, for example, we're looking at Rabby creating a token, right? So Rabby is a EVM compatible wallet. Anybody can download and use it. Well, they can then create a token based off of the revenue that they're getting from swaps on their wallet. And all of a sudden, let's just say they have 100 million that they put towards a token, and they distribute it the same way that I forgot the name of the website that did that I made some money on in the last cycle, but based off of how users interact and has been using the wallet over the last year. And so as long as they don't control or leave any within their control that's more than that 5%, then that could be considered a legitimate issuance of a token or asset that would pass the commodity sniff test. Again, as long as it's on a blockchain that's quote unquote certified decentralized. So your Ethereums and probably a lot of your layer 2s, because those are built, well, maybe not a lot. I take that back. That could be a gray area, because like, what is it? Solana has the Solana Foundation that has a lot of ownership control. Now it depends on how that is classified. I think Polkadot would be safe. Doge, there's no central control. That's the meme point of the people. AVAX, I believe, is the same. But yeah, you'd have to actually go through each of these and kind of do a quick sniff test to find out. But again, if you're interested in reading the entire 253-page document, 256-page document, you can come out, check out congress.gov and get that full PDF download and go through it yourself, or throw it into a large language model and, you know, summarize it. But I think this is huge. Like I said, I think it's not getting enough publicity of what this could mean for the crypto space. You got potentially the ETFs and ETH coming soon. Then this would literally just like regulate the entire space. One bill all the way down the line. That's insane. So hope you found that valuable, and it offers some clarity towards this wild, wild west finally getting some legs and moving forward with some aggressive capital injections potentially. And if you did find it valuable, smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See you.